and welcome back to the fourth episode of this series, Aiming for Glory, with me, Mediocre FM. I've got a few results to take you through from the last episode. As you know, the last episode was a home game against Brackley. I know I said I was going to crack on, but I thought I'd come back early to bring this episode. So the next game that we played after Brackley was away to Curzon Ashton. We started off very well. About 25 minutes, as you can see, we scored a goal. Then we did actually go 2-0 up. They pulled one back to 2-1, but goals from Ed Williams and Richard Pennycat secured the 3 points for us. We wasn't so lucky with our next two games. As you can see, we lost 1-0 at home to Spennymoor. It was a pretty poor performance from the boys. They didn't really show up, and as you can see, there was a procession of fouls which seemed to break up the game, and we couldn't seem to get a hold of it, and we lost that 1-0. Next was York, a 3-1 loss after we did take quite an early lead. 15 minutes in, Chambers put us 1-0 in front, but then just before the hour mark, they scored with Alex Kempster, and then 2 goals within 5 minutes from Burrow and McFarlane killed the game off. So we're back today playing Farsley. Hopefully we can get the 3 points there. We are currently sat 5th, I believe, in the table. I'll get the table up. Yeah, we're sat 5th here with 19 points, so we're now 5 off the top. We was top after the last episode, but we are overperforming massively. As you can see here, they want to avoid a relegation battle the board. We're sat currently in playoffs, so I mean, any result would be good here. Farsley, same amount of points as us, so hopefully we can get the 3 points to close the gap near the top of the table and extend the gap from those teams below us. So here we are with both the starting lineups. We'll go through Farsley's first. As you can see, it's Savin in goal, the 3 centre backs of Allen, Higgins and Ellis, right back Richards, left back Hayhurst, 3 central midfielders Burgess, Atkinson and Pugh, and then Spencer and Parkin up front. We line up with a similar 4-2-4. Moyo, Gardner and Williams, and then Dean Contact. Weeks and Shenton in the middle, Austin and Williams on the wings, and Chambers and Pennycat up front. And I mean, although these are one position below us in the league, we are on the same point, so it would be nice to get a win. We're going to let the a few people seem motivated. We'll go with the passionate eye of faith in you, see if that makes a difference to anyone. And we'll be back for kick-off. See, it's an early highlight here. Cornering from Weeks, it's headed clear. Hayhurst now with the ball. He's looking to get it up the pitch quick to park him. Can we stop this, or are Farsley going to start the game very quickly with a goal? And it is a Farsley goal. Chris Atkinson. It's very disappointing because I mean that's come from our corner, somewhere where we should be threatening, but we're not threatening. It's Hayhurst here. He plays the ball over to Parkin. Parkin takes it past he knocks it to Atkinson, who takes a touch and shoots, and that's 1-0 Farsley. So here we go. It's a free kick, not a free kick, a highlight off the goal kick. Sorry, it's Williams dribbling through their players. Can he get a shot off? He does, but that is just over. It's a good dribble, but we need to have a better end product. And it is an instant, another highlight here from Farsley. Goalkeeper plays it up to Parkin. Dean Conter misses the header. Parkin with a shot wide. Goal kick here, then Palmer to take. Palmer's looking for one of the boys up top, but it plays out wide to Williams. It's intercepted. Our defender gets to it first. Chambers is through on goal. Can he score? No, it's a save by Savin. Corner here though from Weeks. Can Weeks put the delivery in? He's had a few corners this season where he's got assists from, but it's headed clear. Back out to Weeks. Will he get the ball in? Can we get an equaliser? Williams at the back post, but again it's saved by Savin. Free kick here then. Moyo to deliver it in. Plays it short to Shenton, who plays it to Weeks. Weeks looks ball back to Moyo. Austin, can we get a ball in? Can Austin deliver that ball? He delivers back post. No one can get there. It's straight to Williams on the edge. Williams again puts it back post. Austin headed it in. Pennycat is there to knock it in. That's a great pass down from Austin. I mean, he could have shot, but instead he goes for the safer option, plays it into Pennycat, and Pennycat scores the equaliser. Here we go. It's Austin back post. Misses everyone. Williams knows what he's got to do though. He knows he's got to try and put that ball back in the mix, so he knocks it back post. It's a great header down, and Pennycat slides to make sure he gets on the end of that, and that is 1-1. Here we go then, goal kick here, Palmer. Palmer plays it out to Williams. Williams looking to dribble. He plays the ball back to Dean Conto, who is missing, but back to Williams. We've played it out wide and it's intercepted. They've played a big ball over the top, but Shenton gets there. Chambers, can we hit them on the break now? Can we score that goal to make it 2-1? Chambers tries to play it through to Pennyket, but it's intercepted now. Spencer's on the break for them. Can he score? No. Palmer saves and Moyo clears. Moyo with the throw deep in our half. We need to try and get it clear into their half, making some plays happen, but Gardner misses the header. Spencer to Parkin. Parkin scores. We are the masters of our own downfall there. I mean, we had the throw in. It's a clear missed header there from the defender or something like that, and Spencer pounces onto that and plays it in. Here we go, Moyo with the throwing in. Gardner just completely misses it. I don't have a clue what he's going there. Spencer to Parkin, and Parkin with the finish, 2-1 Farsley. Here we go, then Shenton has it in the middle. Can he look for the out ball? He tries to, but it's intercepted by Richards, who plays it closely to Atkinson, who back to Richards. They're looking to extend the lead here. Allen with the big ball over the top. This time Williams gets to the header. Dean Conter looking to clear. Plays it to Williams. Williams dribbles past his man. Can he find a ball to one of the strikers who is waiting? He tries to switch over and can't quite make it. He needs to look for a simpler pass there. Williams with the clearance, but it's only to Pugh. Pugh with it on the edge and shoots just over. So we do currently have our fullbacks on the defend. I mean, we're going to put them to attack. We need them up there supporting the left winger and the right winger. We're also going to change that to fairly wide, but we are going to overlap and focus the play down the lines. We'll see if those tactical changes can help us get back into the game, get a foothold, and hopefully look to get back on level terms and then hopefully in front. Palmer here with the goal kick out to Williams. The changes aren't yet in place, but Conter with the ball. Williams again. Chambers looking to win it, but he loses the one-on-one duel. Shenton now dribbling down wide. Will he find the ball in though? He goes back to Conter. Conter with the ball over the top. This cleared easily. Now is a big ball. Will Spencer get onto it? Spencer gets onto that, and now they've broke through our defence, and that is a good save by Palmer. Corner here though from Farsley from that save. Will they look to extend their lead? Will they manage to do it? It's Parkin with the ball in. It's out to Richards. Richards with the shot, but held firmly by Palmer. Farsley throwing deep in our half. Austin with the clearance. Can we break now? Pennyket with the ball just inside our half. Can we make it? He plays the pass to Chambers. He's looking to break into the box. Moyo. Can either of our strikers get back into their positions? Moyo takes on his man. Beats his man. Plays it into Austin. Austin loses the ball. And Spencer pounces straight on that. Knocks it past. Plays the big ball over the top to Parkin. What will Parkin do? Parkin shoots and scores. That's the second goal of the game for Luke Parkin. Our defending has been terrible at times here. I mean, Farsley have looked the far better side in all areas. Here we go. Spencer gets the ball from a misplaced pass. Spencer with the big ball over to Parkin. Parkin takes it past the defender, shoots, and that's an easy finish for 3-1. Another Farsley throw in. Atkinson. Shenton manages to get onto the ball. Plays it to Chambers. Chambers plays it back to the defender, who plays an aimless ball all the way back now to their goalkeeper Savin. Savin looks for Hayhurst out on the left. Hayhurst tries to take on his man. Beats his man, manages to get the pass off. Back to Hayhurst. They are looking a far stronger side than us here. Atkinson. Will he shoot? No, it's charged down by Dean Conter. What will Pennyket do? He plays the ball through to Austin. Can Austin score? Austin's shot is saved. Will we get a highlight from the resulting save? We don't know. Yes, it's Weeks with the ball. Weeks knocks it in, and that's back post. No one can get there. It's headed out to Shenton. But just as all the other corners, it's cleared there from Farsley. Here we go then, corner Weeks. Can we take that deficit down to 1? Chambers with the header. Save back. It's gone back to Austin. Will the goal count? It's an own goal from Will Hayhurst. I thought Austin had managed to get to it, but it is Hayhurst. Here we go. Weeks with the ball in. No one manages to get to it. Oh no, sorry, Chambers gets it. Saved twice, and it just rebounds off Hayhurst, the unlucky left back who stood there. Now it's 3-2. So after the talk of changing tactics, we are only going to change a couple of the instructions. We're going to look to play extremely direct with a higher tempo, take the focus down the wings off, and hopefully get the low crosses in. Hopefully the higher tempo can make us be able to create a few more chances, get the ball up there quicker, and get the ball into Pennyket and Chambers, our best two players in my opinion, and hopefully get them scoring. Weeks with the ball in. We have just changed to go attacking after this highlight. Weeks again, can't find anyone. Gardner's there with it on the edge. Can he find the ball in? He does just that. Chambers. Williams is there at the back post. Ed Williams with the equalising goal. To come from 3-1 down, we've shown a lot of character there really. And like I say, it's cleared here. Gardner, I think he is actually the central defender as well, coming out there, getting the good cross in. To be honest, it's missed by everyone, but Ed Williams is there with a first time volley, right foot, and that's a great finish. Farsley with the throw in our half, to Richards to Parkin, back to Richards. He's looking for an option. He plays the ball over. There's no one there, but Spencer can get onto that. What will Spencer look to do? He plays it back to Hayhurst, the scorer of the own goal. It's absolutely good defending there. Cleared by Gardner. Here we go, then Pennycat has it here. He plays the ball over the top. Can Chambers get to it? Chambers does get to it. What can he do here? He knocks it past his man. Will he look for the shot? No. It's actually tackled, but it's back to Williams. Williams plays it back post. Austin, Chambers. I don't know how we've done it. We definitely looked the poorer of the two sides in the first half, but we have looked absolutely superb at this first 20 minutes of the second half. Here we go, Chambers actually gets tackled. Williams picks it up, knocks it back post. Defender misses the header. Austin hits the post, but Chambers manages to stay on side for the simple tap in. That is 4-3 now to Kidderminster. Throw in here, Farsley. Farsley plays it into Parkin. Richards with the ball in. Can he score? No, it's cleared by Austin, but only as far as Burgess. Pugh has it on the edge. Plays it to Atkinson to Richards. Richards with the shot. And Richards with the goal. Just after we score the goal to take us into the lead, Farsley hit us back instantly. It's Richards with the ball in. Doesn't get anything on it, but Burgess has knocked it down to Spencer. Pugh plays it to Atkinson. Richards with the first time shot straight into the bottom corner past their keeper. 4-4. Palmer with the goal kick. He looks long for Austin, but Austin can't get there. Higgins showed that desire. He plays the ball through to Spencer. Spencer's through 1v1. It's a good save by Palmer. Conte needs to try and clear now. Does just that. And here we go. Can we break? He should have let that go for a throw, but the defender from Farsley makes a mistake, and Williams absolutely jumps on that. Can he get the ball in? Williams does get the ball in. Headed clear. Shenton with the shot, but that is wide. We are going to make a couple of changes. Can Chakwana play up front? I mean, he can. We're going to get him playing the pressing forward role. Just get a bit of legs on there. Charge down those defenders and hopefully get something out of it. One of the wingers we are actually going to bring Gardner off. Gardner, he's on a yellow. I don't want to risk that. I mean, we're going to swap those two around and hopefully hold off. But it is a throw in here to Farsley, who throws it into Parkin. Ellis looking for the out ball. He finds Parkin again. Can Parkin find a ball into the box? He does find the ball into the box. Spence with the header that hits the bar, and it's cleared for a Farsley corner. Here is that corner then. So it's Parkin with the delivery. Looks for the ball in. It's headed clear by Johnson. Can Austin get there? No, he can't. Richards down to Parkin. Parkin plays it into Spencer again. Loses out. It was offside. Corner here then for Farsley Celtic. Caggle gets on it and Coggle scores. Dylan Coggle, I'm sure he's only just come on. That's disappointing defending here. I mean, we did so well to come from 3-1 down to get it to 4-3 ahead. Here we go, it's the corner here. Coggle with the header. Palmer can only get a hand to it, but he still manages to score. Dylan Coggle, Farsley 5, Kidderminster 4, and they have another highlight here. It's Richards to Burgess. Richards, can they extend their lead? We do hope they can. Burgess with the ball in. Palmer collects. Can we look to break? Palmer plays the big ball over the top. No one can get there apart from their defender, but here's Chakwana. Chakwana to Weeks. Weeks to Austin. Will Austin look for the pass or will he shoot? He shoots when he probably should have went for the pass, and it's just wide. Throw in here as we approach the 90th minute. Austin with the ball. Plays it to Moyo. Chakwana can't quite get there. Atkinson here. He's looking for the ball through. He plays the ball over the top to Francis. Can Francis shoot? No, he plays it into Spencer. Spencer with the header. Surely killing the game off now, and meaning we can't get any points from this game. Jimmy Spencer with the goal. Here we go, it's a kick-off highlight here. Can we get the deficit down to just one goal? Ed Williams takes it past one. Can he take it past two? He does that, but shoots, and that is miles wide. Why is Ed Williams shooting from there? Here we go, then it's a throw into Farsley. They deep in our half. He's looking for the cross in. Ed Williams gets there, clears it to Chakwana. Can we break? Can we make it 6-5? No, Coggle's there. Plays the ball to Hayhurst. Hayhurst takes on his man. He's looking for an out ball to one of the strikers. Instead goes for the shot, and it's wide. So there we have the full-time result. It was an exciting end-to-end game, with Farsley coming out on top of the 10-goal shared thriller. 6-4. For us to go 3-1 down and then 4-3 ahead, I mean, that's when maybe we should have sat back instead of going so attacking and looking for goals. It didn't quite work out tactically today. That's 3 losses in a row. I mean, that is disappointing. The performance wasn't so bad from the boys. I mean, Russ Penn's telling them to go disappointing. We'll tell them Pennycat loses confidence, but the rest seem fired up. So I mean, that's the only game we're going to bring in today's episode. We will be back in a couple of days with the next instalment of Aiming for Glory. If you do like what you saw today, hit like, hit subscribe, leave a comment down below, and we'll see you next time.